Hey Sagittarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading from December 23rd through the 29th, 2024. This is for Sagittarius. Last shuffle coming out for Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. All right, so what we have here is discovery and peace. Some of you may be discovering what occupation you'd prefer to be in. Some of you need to find peace with your occupation rather. Some of you are analyzing or needing to analyze what direction you want to take. Some of you are working in a profession that you are done with and it's time to move on. Okay, so that's coming out. Peace is a big deal that you need to make your peace with something. Some of you may be in a job or an occupation, like a profession that you don't like. The job it's like something that you're not proud to be like, yeah, this is me, this is what I do. You may keep it a secret. But once they're showing that you're going to discover that you are disappointed in what you're doing, and you also they're showing that for sure. They're saying that you can move on, or that it's time to move on and go with the flow, see where, flow with the river, see where it takes you, because it's time to choose a new direction. They want you to slow down, celebrate yourself first of all. Don't allow yourself to sit in this sadness of saying, I'm in the wrong place. What? Because there's a lot of anxiety here. A lot of anxiety here. Uh, Discovery is Three of Swords, Strength, Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands. So discovery would say that there's something more to life. That your intention for the week is about, maybe you're holding back on this or not speaking about it because you just, whatever you're doing, there may be a sense of foreboding, like, okay, you're going to work but it's dangerous, or something about it is just, you're just not happy about, and you may be expecting the worst to come out of this profession or this job or this occupation because they're highlighting this. Or you may be feeling like whatever it is that you're doing in general, you're needing to discover what stresses you out about something. You need to analyze what is bothering you about the situation, period. It needs to be like a job for you to figure out what it is that bothers you so much and why it bothers you so much. Um, because they're saying that you may find that when you talk about, like, if you're talking about something, or talking about your job, talking about your career, or talking, because job and career are two different things. You know what I mean? It's like no one makes a career working in a restaurant, and some do, right? You do find that, but most people are like, I don't want to be, I'm not. My career is not going to be McDonald's. Although I could tell you right now, having a career at McDonald's is crazy. It's amazing pay, right? But when I was, man, I don't know. I hope it's changed a lot, because when I worked there at 17, I was so stressed out and I was just like a crew member, man. But however it goes, um, there's something about your profession, even if it's something reputable, that you're not happy with. But they're also speaking a lot about how, if you're speaking about something that you do regularly, and you're disappointed about it, or maybe you don't even want to talk about it, you hold back from talking about it. If you're asked about it, you're offended. Like, why are we talking about this? I don't even want to talk about it, even though there may not even be anything wrong. Spirit is asking you to question that. Okay, peace is the Knight of Swords and the Sun. So like, if you're asked about it and it automatically prickles you, like you're just automatically like, why they, oh, now they want to bring this up, that's something that Spirit's saying it's time to move on from it. It's time to choose a new direction. It's time to celebrate you, and trust that there's a transformation here. The transformation occurs through acceptance as well. So there's no need to feel like offended by it, or disappointed by it. It's like, accept it. And then once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform, because acceptance is the first step to getting better. You know what I mean? Always. I mean, even like the 12 steps program, right? The first step is accepting it, admitting it, being honest, taking accountability of something. Knight of Swords, I believe that's the first step. Denial is the whole reason why people stay in situations they don't need to be in, right? But you have Knight of Swords, the Sun, with peace. And so this is about speaking this out. You need to say to yourself repetitively, I am at peace with my past. I'm at peace with my past. And say it like you mean it, because you need to make peace with a situation you're not proud of. You have to. You have to accept it and then say, okay, this is what I was dealing with. This is where I'm at. I make my peace with it. because I'm moving on. Because even the universe is pushing you, saying it's time to move on and flow with the river of life. See where it takes you. It's time to move. The angels are even saying choose a new direction. Okay. You have transformation. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. By the middle, this is at the beginning of the week. This may be coming up. This is where you need to start saying it, because the middle of the week is transformation. And I keep seeing that as well. Hanged Man and Eight of Cups. You need to see something differently. You're not abandoning something. You're moving on to bigger and better things. The change is the way you see the situation. By that is trusting spirit, trusting the universe, trusting your angels, trusting whatever it is that you ascribe to, knowing that these transformations are important. And it's good that you're going through this, and that if you want things to change, you've got to accept that this is the way it is. It's nothing to be ashamed of, in a sense, right? And I'm not saying, oh, you're doing something really scandalous. And even if you are, I mean, even if you are doing something that people would consider scandalous, it's all about how you see it. If you're not proud of it, you don't like it, you're not happy with it, then you're supposed to change it. It doesn't matter what people think. It's about you, right? And so I'm seeing an angel number 2112, 2112. That number usually pops up when spirit is saying it's up to you. It's all up to you. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, that's when this comes up. It's saying that, right? Things are moving in the right direction, even if you don't think so. If you see this number, right? If you see 2112, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. Like, it's going to happen. You just have to see it differently. See the walking away in a different light. See it as I'm leaving something behind that doesn't serve me, and I'm moving on to better. Okay, that's the change by the middle of the week. By the end of the week, hidden motivations, because something may be stopping you from walking away. They're saying you're wishing that something will end. Some of you are wishing something will end. Some of you are saying, please let this end. And by that being here, that means that you're not confident in making that decision. You may be leaving it up to other people. You may be going, I hope that this person walks away. I hope this job lets me go. I hope that the program closes out. I hope this and that happens. I hope I don't have to make that choice, because I wish it would end, but there's no action to it. Okay, you're going to have to allow for flow and synchronicity into your life. I'm seeing the color coral, the coral color, which is like a mixture of like red, pink, and orange. So there's something about you needing to accept that you really want something to end. Like you may be even trying to avoid that thought, like afraid to think it, afraid to really be honest that you, because it's almost to say that, why am I doing something I'm not proud of? Therefore, I'm not even going to allow myself to wish to end something that I'm in, because I should have conviction about it. And that may be a sign of, you may see that as a sign of weakness in yourself. I'm just throwing this out here. This may not even resonate with anyone, but that's what I'm seeing. There's a need for you to understand what you're needing to analyze. You may even be in a space of needing to understand, like, how you analyze situations to help you get on the right path, which would be if you know where you're in your chart where Virgo placements are. So you would want to look that up, because like that analyzing energy is in Virgo. So if you are like, your chart, you find out where Virgo placements are, if it's in your moon or rising or any other placements, not just those. Everyone always goes to sun, moon, rising, Venus. Look through all of them. Look wherever it is. And that will help you to understand where you need to really dig deep in, right? And they want you to choose a new direction. If you need to choose a new direction, look into where that is on your chart as well, right? If you're like, I need to figure out what's best for me, find out where Virgo is in your chart, and then be like, oh, okay, this says that my strong points are this and my strong points are that, and this energy, or this may be in a placement of conflict. Maybe that's what I need to pay attention to. Maybe that's why I'm in this situation, whatever it is, right? So they want you to focus on that, okay? And I'm just going to leave that with you. And yeah, 2112. If you see that sign, Spirit's telling you you're going in the right direction, even if you don't like it. You have to accept your situation and go with the flow, because it'll automatically transform once you just open your eyes to it. and say to yourself repetitively, I'm at peace with my past. I'm at peace with my past. Just know Spirit wants you to feast this week as well. I see the word feast. I'm seeing slow down and celebrate you. And that helps anything. So you could be dealing with the Leo really strongly. We have Scorpio and Pisces as well. The other signs I see are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp dealing dealing with the Libra, Scorpio cusp as well. Um, we also have Aquarius, Pisces cusp. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.